Hello everybody, welcome back to Necroxis Plays Warcraft 3. My name is Necroxis. In the last episode, we dealt with the Blackrock Orcs who were basically sacrificing people, and I believe they were telling Arthas and Uther that the demons were returning of the Burning Legion, and Uther was basically like, we dealt with them already, nothing bad could possibly happen. But looming over all of this as well, there is a plague that is afflicting Northern Lordaeron, and before we begin the next mission, we have a cutscene to watch, so let's do that. It's called Jaina's Meeting.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
And I've wasted my time here.
Oh, poor prophet. Can't get anyone to listen to
You can
him.
show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
I never understood why Antonidas just so shrugged off Medivh's warning without, or the prophet, sorry, spoilers, the prophet's warning. Because Jaina later on in this campaign, which we'll see, she says something to the effect of, I can sense very powerful matches coming from him. Would not her master be able to do that too? I don't know, I just felt like they could have worded that. They could have made that situation a little bit more believable. Maybe he could have said, like, well, we have to deal with whatever the plague is first before I could even consider whatever you're saying, prophet, but, whatever. Minor complaint on a story that's 12 years old.
We've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
We must help her!
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself.
This is the episode where we meet two of my most favorite
Gentlemen,
characters.
Meet Miss Jaina Proudmoore, Special Agent Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. Looks like you haven't lost your touch. It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Arthas and his hoodie hair. My two most favorite characters. No, not most favorite, but characters I like really a lot. Jaina.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
Jaina and another person we will be meeting later on in this level.
I stand for the light.
So here we go. We finally got two heroes now. We got Jaina with her summon water elemental. She's only level 1, I think. Yeah. Arthas is 3.
Justice
Cool.
shall
Alright,
be
so.
done. Of course.
Oh,
Is there
wait. I
danger?
want the whole group.
That's
Come on.
curious.
Come on, guys.
Prince
Let's go.
Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
Okay.
For honor. Certainly.
Little kids
A
being
sound
very
plan.
creepy.
Of course. Certainly.
Greetings, my lord.
For honor.
Hi.
Of course.
Oh no, the bridge is broke.
A sound plan.
My lord, someone has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river. There is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
Oh my god, look at his model. Looks terrible.
Of course. For honor.
Yeah, this is
A
another
sound
mission where we're not actually building a base.
Certainly.
We are just going through
honor.
a level as these
sound
characters
plan.
and some more that we get later on, I believe.
Certainly.
Slaughter them all.
Bandits, run!
Get him.
Certainly.
Save the town.
Save us!
Aha! You fool! We win.
A sound plan.
I think there are some more down
Certainly.
here.
A sound
Maybe.
plan. Certainly.
I seem to remember there is. You could fight
sound
some more
plan.
bandits over here somewhere.
For honor.
Maybe not.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Do you? What is it? What did it get? Great,
I'm
another
here to help.
potion. That's so good. I guess
I can
Jaina
help.
could pick that up.
Sounds interesting.
Because Arthas is already stocked with potions.
For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
My lord, there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
That could prove to be useful indeed.
I agree.
A sound plan.
So yeah, this is the if you guys were curious more about the interworkings, or I guess interpersonal relationship between Jaina and Arthas, I would strongly recommend the book Arthas: Rise of the
A
Lich King
sound plan.
by Christy Golden.
For honor.
It's kind of it's a large part of it. I will tell you is a
Of
retelling of Warcraft 3 with what happens to Arthas.
Is there danger?
But there's also a lot of things you don't see in the RTS. Like you'll see the more romantic interactions between Jaina and Arthas, which you don't see at all
For
in
honor.
Warcraft 3, I don't think.
Justice is gone.
Like, we learned after Warcraft 3 came out that they actually had a relationship.
cute.
I mean, they kind of hint at it in the RTS, but
I'll take care of
nothing
The
really
light
ever
is my
comes of
strength.
it. I'm going to give her this
Certainly.
I can help.
and give this to him.
Sounds good.
I'm here to help.
But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite WoW books.
course.
It's
sound
it was my favorite for a very long time until War Crimes came out,
honor.
and then War Crimes became my favorite WoW book.
Of course.
But I strongly recommend it. You probably could find it relatively cheap these days. But yeah,
A sound
Arthas: Rise of Lich King by Christy Golden.
Of course.
You'll get a even if you've played Warcraft 3 and you know the story, which I have a million times.
Certainly.
You know, it's still very good.
course.
It doesn't add a lot new, but it adds a depth to the characters that I really liked.
For honor.
So I recommend it, and yeah, pick it up. I'm gonna take Blizzard.
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
Let's destroy some of these.
Certainly. Of course.
Betrayer of the light.
For
Nope,
honor.
nothing up here.
A
All right, cool.
sound plan.
So right now our missions are to investigate the plague, and then get the Fountain of Health. Yeah,
Certainly.
which is way over here.
Lock your shields and defend yourselves. Their arrows won't get through.
And now
Skeletons. Slay them all immediately.
Blizzard introducing the concept of
I'll check it out.
abilities that regular units can have, like defend.
I stand for the light.
Alright, cool.
A sound plan.
Let's heal this.
Certainly. Of course. For
What were
honor.
those creatures, Sergeant?
Undead, my lord. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but
We'll get to the bottom of this. Sound plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think these guys joined me. Cool.
Of course.
We have the defend
sound
skill, and honestly, I never use it.
Certainly. For honor.
I know it's really useful, but it's so situational
course.
that I just am like,
Certainly.
eh.
Of
I wish it
course.
was like an autocast thing where
Certainly.
if you get hit by a ranged attack,
A
you
sound
automatically
plan.
activate it, but
For honor.
they don't really kind of add those kinds of abilities until StarCraft 2,
For honor.
for the most part. Oh, cutscene.
It's as if the land around that granary is dying.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Let's hope not. Those crates bear the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain can spread the plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
I thought we were gonna meet our
Sounds
friend
interesting.
in that cutscene, but we don't.
I'll take care of
So yeah, those of you who remember or played during the end of BC,
You asked for it.
basically the oh, there's a guy up. Basically, the pre-Wrath events will remember. At least I played the Alliance at that time exclusively. That was back when it was a lot harder to level alts. They didn't really make alt leveling easy until
A
Cataclysm.
sound.
Wrath, it was they were making it easier in Wrath, but Cataclysm was when they really made it easier. So I only played on the Alliance, and for the Alliance side, it's still my favorite event of all the pre-expansion events. They basically it started out very innocuous. You didn't even know what was going on. They were just kind of like barrels and boxes that began showing up around the new Stormwind Harbor because they just added it into the game. And that was the first phase. I don't remember. Never played it on the Horde, so I don't know when it. I don't know when or what city they even were doing it in. Probably Orgrimmar, if I had to guess. But
Of course.
the first phase was just
This
these.
must be the shrine that the old man spoke of. Any man who drinks from these light-blessed waters will be healed.
I'll take this. The first phase of the pre-expansion event for Wrath was the crates and the barrels just began appearing, and no one knew what they were. They seemed normal at the time, and then phase 2 happened where people would begin getting diseases by the crates, and then all hell just broke loose, and people would be turning into zombies and stuff like that. If there's one regret I have for new players coming into the game is that they will not be able to experience that event, because it was so cool. For as much bitching as people said was going on at the time, and there were some, but it wasn't nearly as prevalent as people pretended. Most people, at least everyone that I know, and this is only anecdotal evidence, but everyone that I knew was totally cool with it. I played on an RP server, so it added another layer of interest, I guess intrigue and depth and fun. But yeah, everyone that I knew was totally cool with it. I thought it was very fun. It got to a point where we'd be role-playing things like, at the time I had a paladin, alt, who I was beginning to play more than my warlock at the time, but so his character kind of was, he was a paladin, so he was obviously against the whole plague. It was the plague. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was the blight, not the blight, the plague. I get the two mixed up sometimes. The blight is the Forsaken one they made, the Forsaken blight, and then the plague of undeath is the scourge, which is what we're investigating now.
Greetings. We are priests from Quel'Thalas. We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
Yay, healers!
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
We'll check it out.
So yeah, it was always fun having, the roleplay aspect of, all right, we're gonna try and stem the tide of the zombies from getting into the. One day we would set up at the Cathedral District and we'd say, okay, we're gonna stop any zombies or the plague from spreading in here. And if you, for the most part, if you
men shooting at.
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to fighting.
And I mean, for the most part, my guild wasn't huge, but if you had a concerted effort in, what is that? Cool. In trying to stop the plague from coming through, and you had healers, and you had people who were killing the zombies, you could do it. And so I think that's why I had more fun with it than some people did, because we were like kind of holding the line, and like we did it in the Cathedral District once, and then we did it by the keep when it began getting really bad. And we were kind of role-playing like, we can't let the king get infected. It was, I had a lot of fun. So I'm just sad that the world events these days, while they might be, I don't know, I definitely don't think they're better. They might be more polished, I guess. I just don't think they're nearly as fun. Like the Warlords one, I honestly think the Warlords one is the worst one they've ever done. And I'm even talking about comparing it to, I want this.
Is there danger?
Comparing it to the BC one, which it was pretty much no event. It was like demons are coming through the portal and Doomlord Kazak is killing people. I thought that was better even than the Warlords launch, because I think the Blasted Lands question is just it's boring. Nethergard getting destroyed is stupid. Here we go.
My brothers, flee and continue with the operation. I'm sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
It sure looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay?
Kel'Thuzad, one of my favorite characters.
Justice
It's
shall
our
be
first meeting of him. We're gonna have Jaina summon a water elemental, and then Blizzard this. We'll have Arthas heal that to death.
Justice shall be done.
Yay! Oh, we lost someone. I failed in my mission.
Destroy that warehouse.
Now.
Can he kill you in one hit yet? Nope. I believe Holy Light level 3 can one-shot ghouls. Now we have to kill this.
Feel my wrath. The light can play. A sound play. For honor. Of course.
Is it? Did we win already? I don't remember. If there's more.
What was that? And who was that wizard dressed in black?
I believe that the robed man was a necromancer. Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
I think we won, right? Yeah, cool. All right, that was the third level, right? The third level of the human campaign. We're getting into the thick of things. We have discovered a new piece of the puzzle. Someone named Kel'thuzad, a necromancer, is supposedly behind the plague, maybe, question mark. But we'll find out more next time when we go on the hunt for Kel'thuzad. Thanks for watching, everyone. My name is Necroxis. This has been Warcraft 3, the human campaign, and I hope you show up next time because I'm having a lot of fun playing this again. So, thanks for watching, guys. Farewell.